my god. If you can imagine tie-dye in human form, that's probably what I am. I am so colorful today, and I'm so excited to do this video with you guys. Right now, I need you guys to pull out all color palettes, bright yellows, greens, purples, reds, pinks, anything you guys have, pull it out. Because if you guys are ready to do this cool tie-dye look blending kind of moment, keep watching because it's gonna get kind of interesting because this was not the look that I planned. So you guys know Manscaped has partnered with the Testicular Cancer Society because April is National Testicular Cancer Awareness Month. Did you guys know that 1 man every hour, every day is diagnosed with this form of cancer? Which is why I wanted to take a second to talk about men's health issues. That is very important to me. And I also wanted to bring awareness to this cause and making sure that you guys are taking care of your bodies and making sure your health is exactly where it's supposed to be. And I can't say how amazing Manscaped is to bring this awareness to you guys. I'm obsessed with the Lawnmower 3.0. I use this to shave my face literally all the time. Manscaped has the best tools for perfect male grooming. Check out Manscaped on Instagram and also on the line right here and use my code Kimora20 for 20% off and free shipping. Go ahead and join the Manscaped movement. So let's get ready, let's make a look, and let's also get stunning. Keep watching. I honestly don't even know where I'm going. So basically what I did and started off first, you guys, I did my foundation off camera. I started off light, got one of the lightest foundation. I kind of just blended it around the jawline. So that's pretty much all I did. I wanted this video to be dedicated to people that are just so scared of wearing color. Today we're gonna go ahead and do a really pretty rainbow tie-dye kind of moment. Pulling out one of the palettes that I've used only one time, and I actually literally forgot I had it. This is the XL Pro palette. I've used this once and I was obsessed with it because the Carnival palette literally gives you every kind of color you need, from browns, blacks, whites to pinks, different shades of greens, yellows. Let's go ahead and pull out some brushes and let's get this makeup look going. I think what we're gonna do first, you guys, because I just literally set this with a setting spray, I'm gonna go ahead and just do one more layer of translucent powder. I think I kind of overdid the setting spray a little bit, but I want to make sure this is super matte because we're gonna go in and we're just gonna tie-dye a lot of color. Growing up in the 90s, you guys, tie-dye t-shirts were so like popular. I never really owned one because I always thought it was so ugly, but I think tie-dye has been such a fashion statement for years. In my mind, I've seen tie-dye, but I am afraid of just coming out and just doing like a rainbow, you know? So we're gonna do our best to kind of create that perfect tie-dye moment. Everything is set and ready to go, so we're just gonna go ahead and start doing the neck. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my light colors. I'm just taking my brush and I'm just literally dipping it into the shadow. And let's go ahead and just start blending it like so. And this is just right now, we're just focusing on color placement. We're not really focusing on how it's gonna look it because when you're dealing with so many different colors, we're not gonna know where to really put them. So that's gonna be like the orange area. I'm gonna jump over to In Lust and I'm just gonna bring that pink down. And this is why I like having a palette with multi different colors, making sure the colors kind of all blend in all together. I'm still dipping my brush into Lit and I'm just really making sure the pigment is super opaque and super on there. I have other palettes around that are handy as well. So right here, I love the Morphe Pride Edition. This is one of my favorite, hands down, one of my favorite palettes ever. I also have a palette from OMFG Cosmetics. They have a palette that has tons of blues in it too. So I'm basically pulling out palettes that have a lot of color and then just keeping my options super open. And then obviously, you guys, we have Miss Jawbreaker here as well. So going into the Jawbreaker palette, I'm gonna dip my brush into Suck and we're gonna make sure this orange is as pigmented as we could get it. And then taking the lip color, just go ahead and just blend in that. Taking a little bit of Funky from the BPERFECT palette and let's go ahead and start blending that pink. You guys are probably thinking like, how am I gonna take this off my body? Oh Lord knows, I don't know. And what you do is you just go in like a circular motion and making sure the colors are almost like super tie-dye and blended. I'm gonna dip a little bit in the Pride Edition and just really increase like this hot pink area. And I start off with the orange first because I feel like orange is like the mother color between pinks. Okay, I'm gonna have one brush for yellow specifically, because yellow is one of those colors that we do need. Depending on the product, it doesn't show sometimes. So you want to make sure the brush doesn't mix in with other colors, because yellow could be one of those colors that really just don't sit well with certain colors. Oh my god, look at that tie-dye. But you see how I'm starting to mix that yellow into the pink? It just starts to create like this really random cool blended color, and then sometimes you want to raise it up. We're getting a little tie-dye moment. We have about like maybe 3 colors on right now. Now pulling out another clean brush. This is still kind of that medium size brush. We're gonna go ahead and incorporate some blues. I'm gonna dip into this color called Ocean Blue from the OMFG palette, and it is super pigmented. I mean, look how opaque that is. That is so pigmented. Oh my god. You can't really mess up when it comes to doing color like this when you're blending them all together. I mean, honestly, it's just all about blending and really color placement. And if you guys are doing the chest area, kind of go along with your chest size. I'm dipping in my brush into Under the Sea because I really do love this palette. We're gonna go ahead and blend this. But we really want to focus on a lot of the matte shadows, because the matte shadow is going to be opaque and it's going to be very pigmented, and it's going to help you see where you should put colors. Dipping into this color called Make Waves in the Be Perfect palette. Oh, you guys, I have to say that this is literally coming out the way I'm kind of hoping it did, because I was a little nervous. Blues are on. Pulling on another brush, we're going to dip into greens. So the greenest one I see here is this color called The Hype. I feel like I want to put the green like right here. Whoa, that pigment is no joke. Now this is where the blending is going to start happening, you guys, where we have to start thinking about colors that kind of matter. So taking my brush that I dip into blue, bringing that blue up, we're going to go ahead and start to add in some yellow. So yellow here, because yellow and green makes what? Makes blue. So I thought that'd be a good color to kind of blend in. So far so good. Let's go ahead and incorporate some greens. So I'm gonna dip into this color called Thrive from the Pride palette and just really start to kind of add it right here next to the yellow. I think that's gonna look really good with the yellow. And still, you guys can see my brush, we are just going in circular motion, and I'm buffing it into the skin so it looks almost like I'm morphing into like this really cool like tie-dye superhero. Now let's go ahead and dip into this color. This color is called Sexuality. And it's in the Pride palette. I love this color. And we're gonna go and incorporate some pinks right here. And what does pink and blue make? Purple. So that's kind of how you know where to really bring the colors out. So obviously right here, you guys, we start to see some purple forming. We're starting to see some red forming right here. We're starting to see some really cool different shades of green. And I'm just honestly dipping in so many different shades and just kind of letting the color become what it is. I'm loving this dark kind of moment happening here. I love all that. Now taking the pink and I'm just gonna blend in. See how it's starting to morph into a cool thing. Now let's go ahead and add some yellow here. The yellow's gonna really bring in the colors and make the colors pop. Honestly, when you put yellows on different color, it just becomes like a really cool, weird mix of color. Wow, that's so cool already. We need some blues here, so dipping my brush back into that blue. Let's go ahead and just start to kind of blend in that blue as well. I want to kind of fix this purple a little bit because I'm not too satisfied with it. Like, I want it to be like purple. Oh, that's so nice. Now it's all about really making it kind of really pop. Hot pink is just so pretty on the skin. And I love pinks. Let's go ahead and just make sure this is pigmented and just blended. I really love this tie moment, so everything kind of is starting to sync together and flow perfectly, you guys. Jumping into the purple one more time. Let's go ahead and make this super opaque and just really give like that nice night kind of moment. Since the green has been such a good hit with the yellow, maybe we might bring that blue up. Putting a little green here. Blue's gonna go on the bottom. I'm gonna touch a little bit of yellow on top. So I'm thinking because the blue is gonna be there, this is gonna form a really midnight purple. So basically what we're repeating is kind of this area. So taking that color, blue, this is from the OMFG palette, and I'm just mixing the blues. And then taking some purple right here in the middle, and then taking our favorite, the yellow. And you guys can really create what shape you guys want. Now taking some of the pink, you guys, and just really making sure this is gonna blend up. So we're taking the yellow, you guys. Let's go ahead and splatter it right here. I think we should do pink. Let's get that pink. And it's gonna allow us to do some cool oranges right on there. What color do you guys think here? So we have green, we have a lot of orange, yellow. I am truly thinking a purple needs to go there. So pulling out the brush for purple, bring that purple all the way down so it doesn't look like a beard. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and edit. Now we're starting to see where the colors are going. So now because this blue, I'm gonna go do like a darker blue and then see how it stops purple here and blue here. Go ahead and go in with a little bit of pink. The pink's going to blend these two colors really nicely together. Okay, guys, today's hashtag is more yellow. Ooh, I like it. All right, guys, so now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go ahead and copy this exact kind of style for the eyes. So pulling out purples, let's go ahead and start to kind of create this rainbow tie-dye extravaganza. And the color that I'm using, you guys, is called SF. It's in the Pride palette. Taking out another purple, you guys. And now we're gonna blend in that purple on the bottom. Let's go ahead and get some hot pink into this eye. And it's just almost like a light, so it kind of blends in that purple. Let's get some yellow on there. I want you guys to just press it right in the eye. Let's go ahead and get some orange in between the yellow and the pink. Okay, so take that orange and just kind of tap it right. Now we're gonna jump into some blues. Ocean blue in the OMFG palette. Blow out some blue underneath, and then next to the blue it's gonna allow you to do the green. And then obviously you guys, at this point we know what goes well with blues, so let's go ahead and add in some greens. Now taking a deeper blue called Mood in the BPERFECT palette, and let's just really deepen up those colors. And then I take my brush and I start to kind of mix it, because when you mix that blue and that purple, you're gonna get a very darker, prettier purple. I decided to do the eyes a little similar to each other because all the colors are kind of going all over the place. And then take that brush with the pink and just kind of really press it in there, and we have something like that. On the lid, I think we're gonna go ahead and put some green. The great thing about doing this look, you guys, is that there's not really a way to mess up. The only way to mess up is if you put the colors in the wrong places that they don't really match. I think this definitely needs a little bit of black. I think black is going to really define the eye more. Dipping a small brush into a black, let's just go ahead and just really define that crease. We're gonna go ahead and line it up with a little bit of a black liner. All right, you guys, so we changed things up just a little bit. So right now, I kind of feel like we need to connect the colors with the nose, and then we'll figure out what to do with the bald head. So this definitely was not the look that I planned. We're gonna bring this pink up. Now this is where we're gonna incorporate the purples. Now I'm giving off clown. Oh yeah, that's so much fucking cooler. Because we love the blue. Let's get some blues up there. And honestly, you guys, this is really easy. I'm just taking my techniques that I blend shadows and just putting it towards color. These are things that you should be doing with shadows already. When you take in blends, the whole key is to kind of blend it. Now, we have the blue, we need green. So pulling out green for the head, and I use the green to kind of blend out the blue. And then taking some orange. You guys, this whole video was about and then, and next, and now, and blend, and put it together. So, I think this is the last time I'm dipping into the green. Oh, I am absolutely so happy we did that, you guys. Final touches, you guys. I'm getting nosebleed. Oh wow, that's cool. Let's just go ahead and set this with a little bit of Gerard Cosmetics. Voila, you guys. Oh, bitch. Okay, so this did not go the way I planned it to be. I was thinking of like a wet rainbow eye. I don't know, but you know what? I think we conquered, you guys. We did a tie-dye. I was afraid of doing tie-dye and it's gonna mix into rainbow, but I'm into this. But you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just felt like just doing something cool with color to really brighten up your guys' day. Honestly, I've never tried this look before, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are staying safe at home. Thank you to BPERFECT Cosmetics, Jeffree Star Cosmetics. We have some OMFG Cosmetics as well, and Morphe. In the meantime, hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 50K subscribers, where I'm so excited. I'm so humbled to have that much. I love you and stay safe. See you guys in a few days.